Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're good. And for those who are new here, my name is Brunella Fix. Welcome to my channel. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I post a new video. And guys, I don't know where to look at. If I'm not looking straight in the camera, I don't know, just know that I put my phone in a very weird way. I don't know where to look at. I'm looking at myself right now. I don't know if I should look at I don't know. So in today's video, you saw by the title, we're gonna talk about my weight journey, because someone asked me she asked me to make a video and talk about how I deal with people's comments on my weight. So I don't know where to start, because I feel like this topic is very sensitive. This is a very sensitive topic, and for me, you understand, it's a very sensitive topic. And I would like, okay, I don't know where to start. Let me start from the beginning of everything. So I was a very skinny girl my whole life, right? So skinny. And then even when I was skinny, like, it wasn't easy, you know. People will, like, I feel like people always have comments. You're skinny, they comment. You're big, they comment. They don't know what they want. People will always say something, like, understand. So I was skinny my whole life, and being skinny, I got teased a lot. Like, I remember, okay, I will just tell you like a few things that I remember from being skinny. I remember this other time I was walking, I was from school, and this other girl said to me, this was in primary, she was like, you're beautiful, but your body. So you understand, every time you hear such comments, it's like, it makes you feel like so shitty about yourself and your body. So like, that was the thing I remember. And I remember when in grade 6, when they were voting for prefect, and out of, like, you know, when they were voting, and then the teacher of course was like, who's voting for Bunolo, and then like this then, so they were like, okay, which Bunolo? So someone told me this, like, everyone was like, which Bunolo? And then the way the teacher described me, like, out of all the things you can describe me with, apparently he described me with my body. Like, he said like, the skinniest girl, something like that. So like, imagine, out of all the things you can describe a person with, you want to choose to describe me with my body and not say it in a nice way. Like, also that, like, I had like a lot of comments, like people would look at me and be like, you're too skinny. So, and then during like that primary phase, I was so insecure about my body, and then I started taking, it was like supplements, I don't know what they call them, but my mom used to buy it for me at like a pharmacy. Like, it was like a powder you drink with milk. Apparently it was supposed to like help me gain weight. The weight did not do what it was supposed to do. So nothing happened. So yeah, I never gained weight. I was skinny again. High school, I went to high school again, skinny. So I was very insecure about my body, but not that much. But it was like, I'm too skinny. Too skinny. But then yeah, and then I got to uni. First year I was fine, I was still skinny, and like, I was skinny, but then like, it was, for people it was like too skinny, you understand? They'll be like, oh, you're so skinny. And then I got to high school, no, I got to uni. First year I was, and then I started gaining weight second year, right? Which was last year. Yeah. This is my sister there. And then I started gaining weight like second year, fine. And then like, all the comments started happening, like, especially when you like start seeing like distance family, like people that you don't see every time, like the comments started happening. People were commenting on my body weight, and then like now I was starting to become insecure. It's like I came from like a same place where I was too skinny, insecure about my body. I go again. I gain so much weight. Again, I'm insecure about my body because like people are commenting every time. Like every time I go somewhere, people are like, oh, so. I remember I never vlog. I wanted to vlog the wedding, but I didn't. It was just too much admin. So it was this year, May, my parents' wedding. Like when everyone would see me, like the first thing they would say was my weight. Like no one like said anything about anything else. Like you could ask me, how are you, da 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 da. And I feel like people are so inconsiderate. Like they don't know like what someone is going through. Like you just don't like. It's so confusing because it's not confusing, it hurts because like everyone, instead of saying hi, how are you, it's been a long time, it's like, oh, you're so big. Like don't comment on my weight. And again, what people don't understand, you can't expect me to look the same. You can't expect me to have the same body I had as a girl. I'm a woman now. I was a girl turned into a woman. I can't have the same weight, same, like the body changes. The body, it can't, guys. It's no way. There's no way the body changes unless vela you're like a small figured person. Like when I figure a small, just that's just who you are. But then some of us, our jeans are not small. Like the jeans, yeah. So what's that? Weird. There's a kid crying outside. But then, and then people started commenting on my weight, and I was so close to crying that day. I was so close to crying because it's like, because when people like always tell you about something, you start becoming insecure about it. You start looking at yourself in a different way. I remember there was a time I was so depressed. I was so depressed that I didn't go out. Like I stopped going out. I stopped dressing out. Like I just stopped because I was like, I don't. Oh, wait, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. There was a kid outside. Like this kid is like 1 year old. He was lost. Yeah, guys, katamba na balin. So fine, where was I? Yeah, there was a point where I was so depressed I couldn't go out because I was like, no ways, I don't know what's happening. Like, and I couldn't lose the weight. Even now, like I feel like people don't understand. It's so easy to gain weight. It is so easy to gain weight, like so easy, but to lose it, like it's impossible. It's so difficult to lose weight, guys. It's so difficult, especially like if you don't have, I feel like, and eating healthy is expensive. Do you guys know what's happening? It is. It's so cheaper and convenient to buy like food that's not healthy. Eating healthy is so expensive, so expensive. So it was so difficult for me to lose weight. I became depressed. I lost a lot of friends. I didn't have friends because I stopped talking to people. I stopped doing everything because of my weight. And that's one thing that people don't realize. Comments about your weight makes you feel so insecure. I was depressed. I didn't go out. I didn't do shit. Understand? And then fine, what happened? And then another thing that I did because of people's comments, I started starving myself. I stopped eating. I'd eat once a day. I'd eat twice a day sometimes. If I couldn't, I'll stop. Guys, there was some days where I'd be dizzy, like so dizzy, like because I'm hungry. I'd starve myself. Did I lose the weight starving myself? No. No, I started starving myself. Like, and one person who saw all of this was my boyfriend, because like I was with him, and he was like, no dude, you have to eat, like this is not gonna work, especially like if I'd go and see like family members. When went back to my place, I'd starve myself because of the comments that I received, and people like, oh my gosh, it has started. Because every time I went home, saw a family, came back, I stuffed myself because of the comments. The comments people always make about my weight. Wait. So now, the way I deal with the comments, honestly, I've learned to like, another thing that I was struggling with. I feel like I'm still struggling with that, and until I started following people like Devin Gogo. Oh my gosh, Devin Gogo dresses so beautiful. Like, even though she's big, like the way she dresses, like if she knew that she does wonders for us girls who are a little bit bigger or big or whatever they call me, I don't know, for plus size girls, if she knew the things that she does for us, oh, she gives me so much confidence. Like, I bought my first crop top, like the big bonolo, because of course when I was skinny I had crop tops. The big bonolo bought her first crop top because of Darren Gaga. I was like, if she can rock a crop top and she looks amazing, I can do it too. So I've been struggling to dress my body. I'm still struggling with that. I cannot dress my body. It's difficult because in my mind I still have that skinny mind. You understand? I still think I'm skinny, and there's some things that I take, and I also struggle with the size because I feel like my mind was still in denial. Like, I don't want to go for sizes that are too small. Like, I'll go for small, like instead I buy small clothes. I remember this other time I was buying like tights, and then I took small, and then this the at Mr. Price, and then the guard, the security, I can't speak now. The security guard was like, that's not gonna fit you. And I looked at her in a mean way. I was like, you're in my business. I didn't say you're in my business, but I was just like, tell me it's not gonna fit. It's mine. It's my mind. But then yeah, I struggled to dress my body for a while. I kept on buying like small sizes. Like, I was in denial. Like, and like most of my clothes are like small because I'm still buying small clothes. I am struggling. I'm not gonna lie. I'm struggling to dress my body, but I feel like if I follow more people that are my size, I'll see how they dress and understand that, okay, now I have this body and I have to dress according to my body, because it's not the same. It's not the same being skinny and having a bit of meat. Is You have to, the dressing has to change. So I'm struggling with that, but it will be fine. So the way I deal with I hope this video makes sense. It's not all over the place because it's quite uncomfortable for me to talk about this. It's a very it's a very touchy subject, and I'm trying not to put my emotions in it. Like, I'm avoiding like being emotional. So yeah. And then the way I deal with the comments at this moment is I say, like, last time I was told about my weight, I said there's nothing wrong with my weight. Understand? Like, I've learned to love myself. You understand? It takes time to love yourself, guys. It takes time, especially when you go through changes. Like, because like you learn to love yourself, and then you go through changes, and now you're no longer yourself. You understand? Now you have to love the new person that you're seeing in the mirror. You understand? So I'm learning to love myself, and I love myself. I think I'm cute. I think I love being cute. Like, I like looking cute. One thing about me, I will never stop wanting to look cute. I want to look adorable. I don't want to look like a slut. I want to look adorable. So I've learned to love myself. I think I look cute. And when someone tells me about my weight, I'm like this, I don't see anything wrong with my weight. Like, I stand up for myself now. Like, when people talk to me, I'm like. And another like mean comment that I got from someone I know, um this person hasn't seen me for months, and then this person sees me, and this girl straight dead ass says this to me. She was like, you looked better when you were skinny, now you're ugly. I swear this person told me that. Like, she so also those comments, guys, some people, like, the comments that they make are so mean. So yeah, a person just told me that like, you looked better when you were skinny and now you're ugly. And some family members would say, you're ruining your body. You had a nice body and now you're ruining your body with the weight. Like, people say mean things. And you're not gonna stand up for yourself. They're going to make you feel very insecure about yourself. But you have to learn that, no, actually, don't talk about my weight. Don't talk about my weight. Like, it made me so sad. Like, I was depressed. I was starving myself. Like, I went through the most because of what people were saying about me. But now I actually don't care. And I am working out. Sometimes. Like, I'm not as consistent as I would love to be. So I am like trying to work out sometimes, and I'm more active than I was when I was in Potchefstroom, because right now I stay at home. I moved back home, guys. I moved back home and I'm more active than I was in Potchefstroom, because in Potchefstroom, like, I lived in a very small apartment. Do I even call it apartment? Like, very small accommodation. It was like kitchen here, bed here situation. So there was not much movement and I was always in bed. So like, right now I'm more active than I was in Porch. And I try to eat healthy. I don't starve myself anymore. I eat little bits and pieces like during the day, but I don't starve myself. I'm not there anymore mentally. No, it's not bad. I don't starve myself anymore. And I do try to do tricks here and there to lose weight, but I'm not trying to lose the weight to be a skinny person. I am not there anymore. Like, I am not there anymore. I find this attractive now, understand, because that's who I am now. I find marama aka mulalanyana o I find it very attractive now, as you understand, like, I've I fell in love with what I have, so I don't want to go back to what I had, because I'm not in love with that anymore, which is okay. So yeah, I'm just trying to get fit, you understand, like, things like have a smaller nyana mukaba instead of a bigger one. Understand? I feel like things that make me mad now is that I had small boobs. I love small boobs. I love small boobs because they're just easy to handle. So what I will miss is my small boobs, because now my boobs are bigger because of the weight. And when you gain weight, your boobs get bigger. And when you lose the weight, your boobs don't lose. Your boobs don't lose shit. They're still gonna be big. That's my thingy. What can I call it? The disappointing thing. So now I have bigger boobs and I don't like them. Like, I don't like them. Their emission, like, especially when it's hot, they sweat. And when I have bigger boobs, like you don't experience such things. Like it's so much easier. Like you don't even have to put a bra on. Now I have to put a, like I have, I don't have a choice. I can't just walk out without a bra. Even when I'm in the house, I have to, put them in the sack, like something, because they hang. So that's the part that I don't like. But yeah, I hope I answered you, because I'm not sure if I said the right things, because I don't want to get emotional, because I've been talking for 20 minutes straight now. So let me just summarize it now. The way I deal with comments now, I just shut them down. The moment it's like people are like loose, I'm like, I'm not. I like it. I don't see anything wrong with my body. And then now I've learned to like myself. I feel like if you love yourself, and I feel like people see, important thing, people see when you don't have confidence. And for the longest time, the way I carried myself, I feel like I allowed people to say those things about myself, about me, because they could see it. You understand? They could see how uncomfortable I was. You understand? I'm not so comfortable. They can see. So learn to love yourself. Learn to love your body and be like, this is me. Be comfortable. The more comfortable you are with your body, the less comments that you get. Even though you get comments like, so just love yourself. Just love yourself. And I feel like people should stop. If you are watching this video and you're the type of person to comment on people's bodies, stop it. Don't comment on people's bodies, because you don't know what they're going through. People are going through the most. I was depressed, I was starving myself, and people still made comments about my body. What if I had killed myself? What if I had killed, because I was already starving myself. So stop making comments on people's bodies. Especially in December, people are going on holidays, people are going to meet families for Christmas. And some people, let me tell you something, some people have the audacity to tell you, no, don't eat this too much, don't be that person, guys. Don't be that person. And if you are struggling with your weight, love yourself, baby girl. And another thing, I feel like this video is all over. Another thing that I've learned this year is to be easy on myself, because I'm a type of person who, I was so hard on myself, and I'm still learning to be easy on myself. Like, stop punishing myself. You understand? I talk to yourself as you would speak to like a child. Like, I talk to myself, I'm like, listen, it's okay. If you talk to yourself, guys, like, tell yourself, if you want to lose weight, let's do the skipping rope every single day. Nyana, get a skipping rope, like reaching. You understand? Take it easy. Don't be hard on yourself, guys. Don't beat yourself up. If you want to lose weight, try to what's it, smoothie nyana for breakfast. Eat biggie by biggie. Like, just eat, ne? But fukuta pushing yan ewe jang uchimenyana and see what you're doing. You understand? Because if you're hard on yourself, nothing's gonna happen. So nothing will improve, because you're hard on yourself. You understand? And you're just doing extremes, like I was doing. Like, I was just hard on myself, and I stopped eating. I was like, I'm not eating anymore. I'm not gonna eat food. I'm not gonna do this. You understand? You just become hard on yourself, and it's not gonna help you, because the more you starve yourself, now you're not healthy. And the time you eat uja, like, too much, because kalosaji, and it's too much. Like, it just doesn't work out. yeah, I'll watch this video and see if it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, I'll take another one. But yeah, that's all I have to say because I didn't want it to be emotional and stuff. So guys, it's hard. Stop commenting on people's body. I know I look different from what I looked years back, so don't tell me I know. That's it for today's video, guys. I've been talking for way too long. I will see you guys in my next video. I'm really struggling on what video to give you guys because I'm not liking the vlogs that I'm giving here at home. I feel like I still need to find my groove, and yeah, I'm not liking it. So please like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you can get notified every time I post a new video. And follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. Yeah, we'll talk. I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys.